Welcome to Nature Edge Chronicles, where we explore the hidden lives of the most fascinating creatures dwelling within the deep jungle canopy. The red-capped manakin stands out with its striking crimson head contrasting against dark plumage as it prepares for an elaborate display. Watch closely as the male performs its legendary moonwalk dance, sliding backward across the branch to impress a nearby female bird today. These specialized movements require incredible balance and agility, allowing the male to showcase his fitness to potential mates in the dense forest. The female observes from the shadows, carefully judging the quality of the display to ensure she chooses the strongest partner for breeding. Beyond visual flair, the male uses sharp wing snaps to create percussive sounds that echo throughout the emerald green forest floor below. Once the ritual concludes, the female departs alone to find a secure site, where she will build a nest for her offspring. She meticulously gathers natural fibers and sticky spider silk, which provide the necessary elasticity for the nest to expand over coming weeks. This architectural marvel is built solely by the mother, who ensures every layer is woven tightly to withstand the tropical rainstorms ahead. With the nest complete, she lays her precious eggs, marking the start of a crucial cycle of life in the deep wilderness. For 17 long days, the dedicated mother remains committed to incubating her eggs, while staying alert against predators roaming the forest floor. Danger lurks in the shadows as a stealthy snake approaches the nest, threatening the safety of the fragile eggs inside the home. Using clever defensive tactics, the mother lures the intruder away from her nest, protecting the future of her lineage from certain doom. Life finds a way as the tiny eggs begin to fracture, signaling that the chicks are ready to emerge into the world. The fragile hatchlings emerge, demanding nourishment and warmth as the mother brings insects to support their rapid growth in the wild jungle. Constant trips for food are essential as the mother works tirelessly to provide for her young amidst the challenges of the forest. Day by day, the chicks gain strength, growing feathers that will eventually allow them to take their first flight into the canopy. Guided by instinct and maternal encouragement, the young birds practice their coordination, preparing for the day they leave the comfort of home. The moment of truth arrives as the fledgling leaps into the air, attempting its first flight through the complex maze of trees. Success is achieved as the young bird finds its balance, marking the transition to independence within the vibrant ecosystem of the jungle. As evening light blankets the rainforest, we reflect on the incredible journey of survival that defines this unique species of tropical bird. Nature moves in cycles of birth and growth, and every tiny creature plays a vital role in the balance of our world. The song of the forest continues as new generations rise to carry on the ancient traditions of their ancestors in this habitat. Spanning across vast landscapes, the jungle remains a sanctuary for thousands of species, each living out their own remarkable and untold stories. Beauty thrives in every corner of this wilderness, from the smallest flower to the most complex bird display we have just witnessed. The dance begins anew as nature dictates the rhythm of existence, ensuring that the legacy of the red-capped manakin will never fade. Adaptation is the key to survival, and these birds have mastered the art of living in harmony with their ever-changing environment. Their eyes hold the wisdom of generations past, providing them with the awareness needed to navigate the dangers of the dense jungle. Morning brings a fresh start to the inhabitants of the canopy, as the forest awakens with the sounds of birds and insects. Small wonders exist everywhere if we only take the time to observe the delicate interactions occurring right before our very own eyes. Every movement is calculated and precise, demonstrating the power of instinct that drives these birds to perform their mesmerizing mating display rituals. Maternal instincts are profound as she maintains the nest with such dedication, ensuring the safety and comfort of her growing little ones. Hidden from sight, these eggs represent the future of the species, protected by the clever placement and the vigilance of the mother. Rain showers bring life to the thirsty forest, nourishing the plants and providing the water needed for all creatures to survive well. Even in the face of a storm, the mother remains steadfast, shielding her vulnerable brood from the harsh elements of the weather. As the clouds clear, the forest glows with renewed vitality, offering a fresh opportunity for the birds to feed and grow stronger. Survival demands constant effort as the male searches for energy-rich fruits to fuel his daily activities and his energetic dance display performances. Feeding on small berries, the bird plays a crucial role in the ecosystem by helping to spread seeds across the vast jungle. The air is filled with the calls of countless species, each contributing to the complex symphony of life within this ancient habitat. Diversity is the backbone of the jungle, where every creature relies on the others to maintain the delicate balance of their home. Growth is a rapid process, and soon the fledglings will be ready to venture further into the canopy to find their own path. With confidence in her children, she leaves the nest for a short while, knowing they are safe under the canopy's protective shade. Social bonds are complex and often surprising in the wild, where every interaction serves a purpose in the life of the species. As the day draws to a close, the jungle settles into a quiet rhythm, preparing for the arrival of the coming night. Rest is vital for the active male, who spends his evening grooming to maintain his bright plumage for the next day's display. Darkness descends upon the jungle, and the night shift begins with a chorus of insects announcing their presence in the cool air. The mother sleeps soundly, knowing her young are tucked away safely in the nest she built with such incredible care and effort. Moonlight guides the nocturnal creatures as they move through the trees, while the rest of the forest sleeps under the starry sky. Safe and warm, the chicks wait for the dawn to break so they can continue their journey of growth and discovery ahead. Sunrise brings new energy to the world as the forest awakens to the promise of a bright and productive day of activity. The male wakes with determination, ready to showcase his skills once again to any female who might be watching from the canopy. Her dedication is endless as she seeks out the best sustenance to ensure her chicks thrive and reach their full potential soon. Every detail of their existence is perfectly adapted to the environment they call home, allowing them to flourish in this wild space. Strength is building with every passing hour as the fledglings prepare for their upcoming departure from the nest into the wide world. Feeding time is a joyous occasion that strengthens the bond between the mother and her young as they prepare for the future. The jungle is a bustling hub of activity where every sound and movement tells a story of survival and life in nature. Even the smallest creatures work hard to sustain their colonies, proving that every life form has a purpose in this vast habitat. His performance is a masterpiece of nature, drawing admiration from those who watch his rhythmic movements against the backdrop of the trees. Her interest is clear as she watches him with keen attention, suggesting that his efforts are yielding the desired results today indeed. Teaching is a vital part of her duty as she prepares her young to survive on their own in this challenging world. Curiosity drives the young ones to learn about their environment and the various foods that will sustain them throughout their long lives. The time to leave the nest is rapidly approaching as the chicks grow stronger and more confident with every passing moment now. With gentle encouragement, she guides her young toward the edge of the nest, ready for them to take that first big step. Taking flight for the first time is a momentous occasion that marks the beginning of a new chapter in their young lives. Safely perched on a new branch, the fledgling takes in the vastness of the forest, realizing the world is much larger now. Her presence provides comfort and security as the young one navigates this new environment filled with possibilities and many exciting adventures ahead. As the sun sets, the forest glows with a warm light, signaling the end of another cycle in the life of nature. The night brings its own unique beauty as flowers bloom, and the forest creatures adapt to the shift in the natural light. Preparation is key to his success, and he takes great care to maintain his appearance for the challenges of the coming day. Silence falls upon the canopy as the creatures rest and wait for the sun to return and bring life to the jungle. Together they find comfort in the darkness, knowing they have survived another day of growth and learning in this wild tropical home.
The male blue-backed manakin begins his elaborate display, a dance perfected over generations to win the favor of a female.
The cycle continues as the male begins his display, once more driven by the ancient instincts that guide his every single move. Opportunities abound in the forest for those who are observant and skilled enough to take advantage of the resources available to them. Their feet are perfectly adapted to the life they lead, allowing them to hold on tightly even during the strongest of winds. Many species coexist in this shared space, each finding its own niche and contributing to the vibrancy of the jungle ecosystem daily. Mastery of the dance is essential for the male, and he practices tirelessly to ensure his performance is the best it can. Connection is established as the female shows her approval of his efforts, paving the way for the future of their beautiful species.
This one?
Yes, that's the same.
Learning is a
Collect them
lifelong
carefully.
process as the young birds refine their skills to navigate the complexities of their natural forest home surroundings. Independence is a rewarding milestone that shows the young bird is ready to face the world with confidence and newfound self-reliance. Their feathers are a testament to their health and the abundance of food available in this rich and diverse tropical jungle environment. Energy radiates throughout the forest as the sun reaches its peak, providing the light and warmth needed for all life to flourish. His voice carries across the canopy a symbol of his vitality and his commitment to the traditions of his vibrant bird species. Flying together, they represent the success of the mother's hard work and the resilience of the young birds in this wild place. Skills are honed through practice, and the young bird is quickly becoming an expert at navigating the challenges of the open air. Success is evident throughout the forest as new families emerge to continue the cycle of life that sustains this unique bird species. The jungle remains a vast and mysterious place where the stories of its inhabitants continue to unfold in the most amazing ways. Looking toward the future, he remains a sentinel of his habitat, ready to perform his dance whenever the next opportunity arises soon. As the sun dips below the horizon, we are reminded of the beauty and resilience of life in the wild tropical forest. Thank you for joining Nature Edge Chronicles today for this incredible journey through the forest. We look forward to seeing you again.